Alright, we're back with Let's Play Crusader Kings. If you remember last time, got our Africa title, and basically we control everything along the north coast of Africa up until where it starts becoming the Duchy of Constantine, because the Pope holds that. Our next target, the only targets we really have, are Christians, unless we decided to go outside of our contiguous borders, which I don't really want to do again. So, basically what I'm looking at here is these Tripolitania people. Tripolitana. I think I've been mispronouncing the no, Almoravids, that's right. Anyway, these are our only two real provinces that hinder us from having a long contiguous line across Africa. And it's really annoying to have stuff like that, especially when it's basically like a little line across your empire, cutting it into different segments. That is bad. It does prevent, it does make it so that people on the other side are more likely to break off, because they don't border anything that's also in your empire. Like the Duchy of Tunis is technically fine since they border Tunis here, because I control this. So this is part of the empire. But Djerba, if it was like, if it wasn't part of Tripolitania itself, it would have a problem. But it's not that bad. But the point is these are our only real targets without going after Venice again. Venice is getting attacked by the Almohads here. So, basically, we may have to deal with that, but I don't think so. What is this? Them. So we're in a good spot. Something of note is that, not Hole, his son, Gregor, is very low compared to ours. Intrigue. So, ooh. Oh yeah, we got attacked by a guy. So we have 18 provinces, and yeah, we can only control 19. So it seems to be intrigue plus 2 is the total for us. So he can control 11, it looks like. So let's take stock of what we have. Now keep in mind we won't have to worry about this until after we die and after Hull dies. And Hull's got an intrigue of 15, which is lower than ours, but enough to control most of the provinces we have. We also might see if we could get a better guy in charge. And he's got 3 more sons. All of them look like they're legitimate. This guy's got the highest intrigue, but Charles here has the most potential. He's got a lower intrigue, but he's a potential of a higher intrigue with a better set of other stats. Daniel here is kind of hopeless. Hopeless in the general sense. They could turn out to be okay. So, expansion isn't really on the menu right now, since we don't have any more brothers that are here to give away our stuff to. We do have bastard sons who are fine to give away stuff to. Good guitar here. Yeah, we got a lot of them, which is fine. My reputation is at 1.2 right now. We have, I think, Jerusalem itself to give away, and I think that's it. Of the Duke titles we currently hold. Or we create these two as an Alexandria title, which I was going to do. Let's see what we got. Alexandria and Jerusalem. That's all we got. Okay, so obviously the provinces in Alexandria are kind of really good. I mean, these are part of Galilee, but they're... Oh, that's part of Jerusalem. That's part of Galilee. I mean, Hebron's not that great. Well, Hebron and Tibros wouldn't be too bad. There's Jerusalem here. But I kind of want to get another one to just have a... I like giving away 3 provinces as a title, with the exception of down here in Nubia, because, you know, they only have 4 provinces in total. I needed to break that up. It's not gonna work. Yeah, we could beat Venice pretty easily, but it would take a lot of prestige and a lot of it'd take a lot of prestige and a lot of reputation. So I don't know if I want to do that. At least at this point. My reputation's at 1.2, so, yeah. Basically, right now, I'm looking at these 2. So I think I'm gonna let the game run for a little while. Try to get some money and try to get my, you know, everything back into the good. Maybe Beltram will die because he's severely wounded, so he could just die from that, or he could get an illness and then die. So, and then we'll work on solidifying our crowns. Alright, Maelog here, who has the potential to become a really good marshal in a year, is asking why the world is the way it is. Why the church is so rich when why is the church so rich when the peasants are starving and poor? Well, we could say because they shall be granted the kingdom of heaven, which gives him zealous, generous, or arbitrary, 50, 30, and 20%. Or we could say, how about sharing your own then? 50% chance generous, 30% just, 20% skeptical. Let's see what he's already got. Energetic, deceitful, zealous, reckless, and pragmatic. I'll say this. I think it's generous, which drops the stewardship even lower, but that's alright. I was hoping to get rid of, hoping to not get arbitrary. I mean, this is a bastard, but he'll probably end up being our marshal, or maybe even a duke, so. Gotta watch his stats a bit. And seeing this is what I was talking about. We get the illness trait now. Who's this? Okay. So yeah, I mean, this obviously drops our stats a bit by 1 each, and we might die soon, so keep an eye on that. Perhaps this vengeful feud has gone on long enough. We could say it's time to patch things up. I believe it's because of his rivalry with him. We lose the trait vengeful. This is one of our bastards. Or we could say, no, I still hunger for blood. Or piety goes down and he has a 50% chance. That's crazed. As much as crazed would be hilarious, let's patch things up. Yeah. And there we go. We died. Jeez. Okay. Get beat a fighter or anything like that. Fine. Let's see. There's a good chance Okay. Elliot. We're gonna ignore that. Let's see, who's the lowest? Tunis. Let's see. Keep forgetting that's not the board of my empire anymore. Oh, the Pope's attacking somebody. Some money. Yeah, that should be fine. Because we're at -4. Let's see if anybody breaks off. Holy crap. Oh! Ooh! Ooh. Holy crap. We had a Muslim that was could have been pretty sweet too. But that's a bad idea, as we've already established. Hopefully we replace him soon. Let's see if we got anybody. No, Alan here is the closest we got. We'll see what happens with him. Let's see. Try to go over the next month, see how much money we get. 200, okay. Conan. No. There we go. Damietta. No. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, we died. So our reputation is now at... It's at 1.2. It's the same. I thought it dropped when we died. Whatever. It's like Venice is pulling back to their main area, or as part of the area for... Yeah. Oh, because the Almohads are bringing 6,000 troops. That's why. I don't think they have enough troops to fight that. Yeah, they do. Right here. The Edessa Regiment. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna let the game run a bit and see if anything bad happens. I just don't know what to say. This has never happened. Like I said before, maybe it's just because we're the only Christians that board them that are any good strength. Maybe. There's the Papal States right here. He's not part of the Papal State. Anyway, in Croatia. Croatia doesn't even have any. Oh, Duchy of Genoa. Okay. Yeah, obviously we'll accept. Now that's what I'm talking about. The old Khanate is kicking their ass right now. And they've got 90,000 troops. I mean, I have more troops than that, but not in one place. That's ridiculous. Hopefully they do some cool stuff and we get to fight them and have a huge war. It'll be awesome. Well, there we go. We have our new marshal. There we go. He's not very good. He's the only one we got, though. Putting a lot of people in the army because I had a really bad marshal. So we're getting up in there in the numbers again. Yeah. Well. This is interesting. Charles has had one of these guys gonna teach him stuff. And it's intrigue, which is his low stat. I'm gonna send him away though, because it'll make me in debt.